Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be cleaning up two knives. This knife here, I picked up at the Atlanta Blade Show. This is a 4-line Camillus, made from 1930 all the way to the mid-1940s. Bone handle electrician knife. Never seen one before, and I only gave, he said it was 35 bucks. I went and got cash, and I just gave him two 20s because he said that price hasn't probably been changed in 10 years, but we'll look at this closer here in a minute. And I'm also going to be cleaning up that camping knife that Mr. Terry Moore sent in with that cedar sign, because this knife is going to be on display forever on that sign right there. Very cool. It's in pretty good shape. It really is. He only gave $1 for it at a flea market. I think it was said it was his first knife he ever bought at a flea market, and he only paid $1. But we'll look at this closer here real soon too. And we're also going to be opening up a package all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee. And I'm going to show you the knives I'm going to be taking to show Wade and Eric and Lamar today. So by the time y'all are watching this video, I'll probably be on the way to Hawkinsville, Georgia to eat with them today. We're going to be talking some knives. I've got some gifts for them. It's going to be fun. Can't wait to get over there and eat that good food and break bread with my friends. Anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, this is the 4-line Camillus bone handle electrician's knife. This knife was made from 1930 all the way to the mid-1940s. It's got a half stop, great snap. There's the flat tip screwdriver. It ain't hurt a bit. And it locks. Half stop, great snap. And that's how much he was wanting for it. When I asked to see it, I said, "How much you got on that one?" He said $35. I could not believe it. I had to go run and get cash. But again, I gave him two 20s because he said he probably hadn't changed that price in probably 10 years. But man, this is a great knife. I'm just going to be cleaning it up so I can go show my buddy Wade and Lamar and Eric. Can't wait to show them this knife. Beautiful knife. And this one here, guys, is the Imperial knife that Mr. Terry Moore sent in with that cedar sign. I just want to get it cleaned up so it's going to be looking good on that sign he sent in. But it's an Imperial camp knife, guys. And I first said it was from 1945, 1955. Well, I was wrong. It's just got Imperial Providence, Rhode Island on there. No USA. That means this knife was made from 1936 to 1952, according to my book. But you see, it's got Imperial Providence, Rhode Island right there. And it's a very old knife. So we're going to clean this one up. So it's going to be looking good on that sign right there that Mr. Moore sent in. And here it is right here. Imperial Providence, Rhode Island, abbreviated. If it was Imperial Providence, Rhode Island, it's from 1930 to 1936. And if you find one that's Imperial, just Providence, late 1920s. I love this book, y'all, but that's what it is, 1936 and 1952. Very cool. Anyway, we're going to clean these up. It's in pretty good shape now. It's going to clean up good. He did real good finding this for $1, I'll tell you. I can't wait to clean that one up too. But here are the knives I'm going to take over there, guys, to show them. I'm just going to show y'all real quick. This is the cold steel that I got from Paul at the Atlanta Blade Show. Very good knife, and I've oiled it so it's easy to lock now. It's made like an Imperial, but it's made in the USA, a cold steel, made in the USA, and I sharpened it some, and it's sharp as a razor. I got to put a lanyard back there. I'm going to do that before before I go over there today. But this is called a Twistmaster by Cold Steel, made in USA. Never knew they existed, guys, and I really love it because it's made like an opera nail. It's got that non-slip grip, plastic. Love it. And this one here, guys, I cleaned up. It was a Boca Tree brand that was sent in. I put a new shield in there. And match strike pull. That's a Boca USA. See it right there? Good knife, though. Hear that snap? All the blades have good snap. But the main blade, man, it snaps like an alligator. Hear that? But it cleaned up really good. I'm going to show that to them. And I had to repair this little Boca automatic. It had a bent blade. I'm going to show this to them today. But I had to oil it down real good. But it works good now. See that? You can barely tell that there was a bend in that blade. I had to tap it out some. You still see it a little bit, but not. It was bad. But it's pretty good now. And this is that fishing knife that I just received in. This is a nice knife. I'm going to show my buddy Wade and Eric and Lamar. I haven't cleaned it up. I'm not going to clean it up yet, but this is made in Germany. Very good knife. Snap on all three blades. Lanyard back there. Very cool fishing knife. And this is a Queen knife, guys. Didn't even know they existed. But I'm going to give this to my buddy Wade. He likes Queen more than I do, so because he's got a knife that I want to trade for. You see that punch blade there? Very cool knife. This is the one I just received in on trade from Mr. Barker. I got to put a lanyard back there. Love this big old knife. It's heavy. It's a heavy knife. This one right here, guys, is the sheath that I bought for my Gerber. See the sword in the mountain? It's the original sheath of this knife I bought. Found this knife up in Griffin at an antique shop. But this is called the Gerber Magnum. Wood handles, solid brass everywhere, guys. I mean, it is awesome, awesome knife. I mean, look at that thing. I cleaned it up. It looks really good. But you see it's Portland, Oregon. I love this knife. It's got the jimping on the back of the blade right there. And this knife goes anywhere from 120 all the way up to 175 on eBay. Especially with the sheath now. So, but I'm not getting rid of it. I'm going to keep it in my collection. Very cool. I love these vintage Gerbers. And you can see, you can't see the back of the knife right there. They got this over the back of the sheath for you to put your belt in. It's really thick too. And that's what I love about that. This is the first one I've seen made like that. It's very cool. Let's see, you can see the back of the sheath. You can't see the knife. Usually when they're made like this, you can open that up and see the knife back there, and your belt will rub on the knife. So very, very good design. I like that. This one Gerber was Gerber, y'all. And that's China made stuff as of today. Let's open that box now. Opening the box with my Spyderco Dragonfly 2. Zone green handles. It looks like camouflage. It's FRN handles. Made in Siki City, Japan. I love this little thing. Wow, guys, look at all this stuff. Kevin, hope this letter finds you well Enclosed are some items for you to use as you please. The lighters are not Zippos except the one liner, but the others are old and I thought you might get them working. I sent you some leather strips for lanyards. The knife blanks I found at an estate sale. The gentleman that passed was a machinist, and I assume he made the blanks. God bless. Keep your videos coming. Dewey Montgomery. Well, buddy, thank you so much for this. This is a lot of stuff, buddy. Appreciate this so much, man. Can't wait to go through it. This here is like blanks, like he said. That's pretty cool. The handles. Very cool, man. This here is just blade blanks. That is Schrade. Wow. This is pretty cool right here now. Are they all Schrade? These are all Schrade blade blanks, guys. This can be used very well. I hope there's a 50T in here. That's pretty awesome. All that Schrade, y'all. All these blade blanks. Let's see what this one is. Look at this big one. That one's blank right there. No stampings. Thumb stud. See, that one's blank right there, though. We have to go through them. Very cool, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Check this one out. Made in Japan. Very cool. Made in Japan. Awesome, buddy. Thank you. Like a little hammer. That's awesome, buddy. Thank you. A razor. Made in the USA. It's made in the USA. Hoorah. Very cool. Thank you, man. Another razor. A Schick. Dang, that's brand spanking new. Made in the USA right there. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much. Another razor or whatever that is. A razor. A trimmer, I guess. Made in the USA. See that? Made in USA. That's awesome. Heavy too. It's like it's that's very cool. Thank you, buddy, for that. There's these blade blanks he was talking about. Wow. Very cool, buddy. Thank you for that. Some more blade blanks. Wow. I might send one of these to Second Chance George if you don't mind. Very cool. Thank you, buddy. Some sheath, a Surefire. That's a flashlight right there. I like sheaths. Very cool, buddy. Thank you, man. I like some more blades. It's a blank. Very cool, man. See, that's a factory blank right there. That looks like almost like a Gerber. You know it? The way the color is right there. That's pretty awesome. And I bet that was gonna be a that was gonna be a serrated edge right there. Never seen that before. Hoorah, buddy. Thank you for this. Wow. Check that out, y'all. That is amazing. Very cool. This is a harmonica, guys. Marine band Made by M. Honer, Germany. This is awesome. Check that out. Wow. This is old, y'all. Made in Germany. This is amazing. Very cool, buddy. Thank you so much for this. Love this. Guys, I thought I was recording. Sometimes this thing just stops. I'm so sorry, but this is a Zippo insert. But I was just saying that I've never seen these before. I have heard of the Vulcan before. These are pretty cool lighters. I appreciate this, buddy, but this Zippo is cool. I was going to try to see when it was made, but I'm going to have to clean it up before I can do that. But thank you for these. This one here is a, just got Harley on it, and it's got a match strike pull, broken tip, but I think it's had a date on it, like 2003. Yeah. It's a collectible knife. It's missing the shield. Very cool. Appreciate that, buddy. Then these knives here. This right here is a Colonial. It's missing the corkscrew, but it's a very good knife. I was explaining the reason they put that ledge on there. It's just like a, see, it's got a blade on that side, but it's like a drill. You start the hole and then you twist, and this ledge forces the hole open, and then the blade comes along, and you can just keep spreading that hole and cutting as much as you want to. But I like that design. It's like it forces that hole open more, you know, for it to cut. So very cool. Very good design. But it's got your bottle opener, flat tip screwdriver, can opener. This is your main blade right here with Colonial on there. See that right there? And then it's got your little pruning blade. It says high carbon steel right there. Then it's got your punch. But then it's missing the corkscrew, but nobody needs a corkscrew, no way. Then he sent this Elvis Presley knife. It's got USA on it, probably made by the Novelty Knife Company. Very good knife. Then this is just a little multi-tool here. Very cool. And this one here, guys, is just a knife that needs to be repaired, which he sent the back spring, and it's and that had to be fun to do. The blade don't have any stamp on there, but it seems like it's well made, very well made. But the back spring is broke, but he sent one to do it, and yeah, but this will be fun to do. It really will. Very cool, buddy. Thank you for this. This one here, guys, right here is a little Sheffield, England knife. See it right there? Ain't that cool? A Richards. Very cool. And some stickers he sent. Very cool, ain't it? Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Ruger, I love that one. And TennesseeDeer.com and Knives, a Real American Tradition. How about that? Very cool. Thank you for these. And the leather. I love it, buddy. Thank you so much, Dewey. Appreciate this, man. Dewey sent those knives and gifts all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee. 308 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Dewey, I appreciate you sending those knives and gifts, buddy. Appreciate it so much. I appreciate you supporting the channel, man. God bless you. Okay, guys, we're fixing to go over there on my 3-inch bench grinder and clean this up a little bit. So you tilt it up like that so you can get under the blade. Okay guys, here they are, all cleaned up. Again, this is a 4-line Camillus, made from 1930 all the way to the mid-1940s. You can see there's a 4-line Camillus, see the USA down at the bottom, right there. It's already had a nice edge and ain't nothing wrong with that blade. I didn't do anything to it. Good snap, but this one here, the screwdriver, a little bit of oil still. The screwdriver here is super snap. Hear that? It's a very good knife. Never seen an electrician knife with bone handles before. Love it, and I got it for a good price too. Very cool. Very cool. And this one here was sent in by Mr. Terry Moore from Pratton, North Carolina, I think it was. Just got it in. I opened it up yesterday. Got it in about 2 weeks ago. But again, this was made from 1936 to 1952. Very good knife. That don't have that much snap, but these blades do. Hear that? Show you how clean it is on the inside too. This thing cleaned up really good. To only give $1 for it, man, you did good, Mr. Terry. See that right there? Ain't it a beautiful knife? And this will be forever on display on that cedar sign he sent in. The main blade's the only one that don't really have much snap. I had to tighten it up some, and it had a little bit of play in it. And there was a gap right back here too. I beat on this pin here, close it up some, but if you get it too tight, there ain't no snap. And there was a little bit of play here, but I got rid of the play. But it had a little bit of snap, but it ain't got no snap no more. But I think if you work it some, it will come back. But when it closes, it wants to close on that blade right there. See there? This blade here is bent over just a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about that because it's just going to be on display up there on that sign with these blades opened up like that. See that? That's where it's going to be on that sign. Ain't that cool? If I close it a little bit more. That's how it's going to be on that sign, y'all, just like that. Ain't that awesome? Very cool. But there was a little gap right here, and I just tapped on this pin, and it closed up some. So, appreciate it, Mr. Terry. It cleaned up really good. I hope I made you proud, buddy. I sure appreciate that cedar sign, too. Thank you so much, man. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just cannot tell y'all enough, guys, how I love doing this, cleaning up these old knives. Here's a lot of history right here, guys. A lot of history. Almost 100 years old, each knife. Ain't that cool? Very cool. And I just want to thank Miss Terry Moore for sending this knife in again. And I appreciate that sign, buddy. I love it so much. And I want to thank Mr. Dewey from Knoxville, Tennessee for sending all those knives and gifts in. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anyway, guys, by the time y'all are watching this, I'm probably going to be in Hawkinsville eating lunch with my friends, breaking bread with Mr. Lamar, Mr. Eric, Mr. Wade. Just having a good time talking about knives, trading knives, and giving stuff away. It's going to be a fun time. And y'all see some of that footage tomorrow. But anyway, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Till we meet again, guys. Y'all be like, good night. Stay sharp.